aerial vehicle. Also, the role of this information campaign in winning election is an outcome all governments are aware of on both the ruling and the opposition side. We are in a war of narrative where the messaging apps in the daily propaganda of corporate media and the hate speech targeting minorities, scholars and critics and the subversion of history and nationality, tax and takeover of public institution. AI will certainly prove to be a cost-effective way to spread certain hate speeches and disinformation in terms of not just efficacy, but relying on existing quantities of hate speech and distortion of facts to churn out vast amount of unverified information. Ultimately, is big tech giant a colonizer in fancy coat, smartphones, smart homes, smart cities? The focus is on efficiency and productivity. But in the rush to do more, we are in danger of losing our humanity. The reality is that we will soon be outsmarted out of existence of AI if we are not vigilant. Well, now the post-million questions are, where are we, the world indigenous peoples, going to be in the age of artificial intelligence? What will be our situation as artificial intelligence becomes an everyday reality for those of us, the others, and who have been left out of room and histories and memories, historically oppressed and politically disenfranchised indigenous peoples are served as text objects for centuries of systematic silencing and dehumanization. Well, this is the pretext of today's existing world. So I would request all our expert speakers and eminent guests to dwell on the topics and not to divert too much and to synthesize themselves within 10 minutes. And any important queries or anyone has some more insight, who are interested in learning more or queries that can be immediately, you can raise your hand after individual speeches and they will provide the necessary inputs. So before we start, a quick outline. I'm not very comfortable with this type of things, but I have to do it. So I would request all our speakers to abide with the rules and of the day. There is 10 minutes each is allotted. We shall follow bilingual pattern, that is called Borog and English. We should try to remain within the theme of today, not to divert ourselves much. And as I told you, one or two quick queries after the presentation has given their presentation. And also I request all organizers and audience to be attentive and participate with, let's spend a quality time today without much movements and disturbances. Thank you all. With this, I invite our Professor Sukandu Debarma, Dean and Professor of the Department of History, Tripura Central University. Please take me on the dais.
যতনন দীপর কাহাম তিনি হায়ুংনি বসারকনি সাল 31st year celebrating dङ दाबो आं अ साल तामो नै थांना जतन साइ थांखा आं क किसिसा सावनो अर दां साव तंनाय स्पीकर ताइ बिस्कांवा आसुकजाक अकरा चाकरा आनि साकबाक्सा ताइ स्टुडेन्ट्स जतनन आनि खानि हामजाक मुं याफारै आं कक ताइसा थाइनि सावनो दिनैनि जे थीम Indigenous People and AI Defending Rights and Shaping Future AI निखाय और एक्सपार्ट दङ प्रोफेसर मिनाल बसावानो आं किसिसा अ सालनै सालतामो तामुंखा आं खरकसा तिप्रासानि बागै तामु खालायमाखा आं आवसावन सालनै सालताम सिगां त्रिपुरा इउनिभार्सिटियाव एडमिशन होनानै होनाय नटिफिकेशन होखा आरो नुजाखा फाटारनि एसटी मेघालयनि एसटी आसामनि एसटी र एसटी व खबजागैनाय लिस्ट दंखरखा आंहाबो सेमानोबो साखा इउनिभार्सिटी अथॉरिटी रंग जे अमो हाइके इंगिया अ सीट त्रिपुरानि एसटी रकसे माननाय सेमानो खलाइलिया ताकलाइखाय मैथमेटिक्स नायनाय मानि चिनि बर' खरकसापान करै एबेसि मैथमेटिक्स बेबा फाटारनि बर' एसटी सीट नाजाक आं एडमिशन कोऑर्डिनेटर न साका बर' एडमिशन नि एडवर्टाइजमेंट के रो एसटी 31%, एससी 17%, ओबीसी 2%. आं साका अमो बर' नि मान इनका बसाओ त्रिपुरानि जे नाना नांनाय एसटी आबो सैजे जायो आं साका लगन आं एसटी रिजर्वेशन ऑफ त्रिपुरा एसटी एससी नि आबो कारिनाय साका जे ओ 17% ताइ 31% तो आबो ओ दङ इनका आबो साका जे ओरो जे ओबो हनै साजांमानि एडुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशन नि साजांमानि बो साजाक page 3 or Agni. Educational institution means any school, college, polytechnic, institute, industrial training center, institute for nursing or midwifery or other institute for imparting education or training under the control any board or university established by act of a parliament or state legislature. Tripura Central University kai parliament ni act by Because I'm applying now. Very bored, I'm about applying. Kan saka board basis on notification ka phone notification. Notification kari ka. Kan notification ni appendix kaisa to. A paper kari di. Kari saka bonai kono kada. Ang tabu case ranai. I will file a case and you will all go to jail. Asik simia आं ST SC Atrocities Act case खाइनाय it is a non-bailable warrant. हिगर किरिजाका 6 तारिख सावा अकाकां 7 तारिख 8 तारिख मिया मीटिंग का कोलिजन नामदै लेखा फ्रेश लिस्ट नामजानाय. So तिनिनि ओ साल that is a very meaningful साल सिनि स्टूडेंट रंगि बागै. ताइ कैसा Jini borok hono tangai IS ngmaya hinai. Jun kemo salaya. Je Jini Tripura ni ST rokai language paper mas hinai. 1989 no ang jepro IS main duo. Alkakok to moya Bangla kisamano jahar sontan nai mau oporboni sikabo. This is a drawback. Bangla 8 Sidulo Habzak, Manipuri 8 Sidulo Habzak, Imphal ni Valley ni Simise Abwai Saka Tongai Naga, Mizoram Boroka paper siya. Language paper siya. Mizoram ni siya. Sengketang si dongba. Fight laga, Yong Tosoro Tongpro, Waisa fight kekya, Bo Hamiang ni Klainai, Abo follow Klaizagia. Reboti Tripurana Noko Tanginai, one of draft like to read you, Namo or Ministry of Kisa follow Kaidi. Klajagia. So it seems Halaitung, Tangai Ayas in yet. Tini people of Depton Kangai, and I like the breeding Pajak, Monoti Saranan. Kiss this Hanai Tripurani candidate drop IS Kaitani language paper Sinai. Language paper exemption ready, Anga Posoron 10 IS Namituan. Some Kisangi Manu. What is the problem? Already Jotov's administrative person Nakai. Rangsap to Kisa Sebla. Chormon Sapanang tung. Some quality Tongan. Bebag the Yo Kasoi Nakang. Kathroy Naka, politics of Kathroy, student work, Kathroy Naka. Jati Tangani Hiningai education, has included Dara Kotoba Saitanga. Without education, Tauze AI, his Haitomani, Omokachin Bagi, the Lay Hasan Masin. Tamni Bagay, Zung Sini Cox, a Polimayako. Are CBS yo Hapka, TBS yo Hapka. Zung Sawaze, Kurni script by Siri, student no. Ka English medium. Student of Bangla or Korsinia. So, Saka may script by Shiradi. Asia Tua Asuitongai, Leka Kereng, Horoksa Adong, Bosao. Bokok Boros Harangi Borok Boya, Bos student Boya, Botamlisa, Kok Borona Banglas, Roman script by Simangla, Sapsa. 1979, Jeffru Language Amendment Act Ninai. Kok Borok state language ngo as agawo gazette notification improve kok borok no bo by sinai hinai sijagya tau je bang